Hello and welcome to Blueberry1's channel. I'm your host, Blueberry1. The game wants a restart. God damn it. Updated the mod. Okay. Hello and welcome to Blueberry1's channel. I'm your host, Blueberry1, and we are back today with a little bit more oxygen not included. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a little. Okay, 8 hours of it. We're gonna play 8 hours of it. We're gonna keep marathoning this oxygen not included. I'm having a ton of fun with this game. There's so much to do. There's so much I haven't touched. I just found out something else. I can turn wolframite into tungsten, and I can use tungsten as a metal. What? No idea. I had no idea. How much wolframite do I have? Raw mineral mafic rocks. Oh, I have some ceramic now. I know I have wolframite. I swear I had wolframite. Or I've like seen it on the map. Maybe I don't have any. Son of a bitch. Where the fuck is wolframite? Oh, is that the metal that's in here? In the cold biome? Is that what I'm thinking of? Wolframite. 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 Where is it? Where's this woofy stuff? Ice, granite, polluted ice. Man, that's a lot of water. There it is. Wolframite. Okay. That's tungsten. I can turn that all into tungsten. Excuse me. So that's gonna be a thing. Oh, a vending machine. A vending machine. Okay. We're just trying to mine everything out now and get all our resources stacked up. Kind of what we're doing now. Yeah, there's wolframite over here. Granite. Okay, so wolframite's in those biomes. And there's more iron ore. But yeah, we're basically at the point now where we're just gonna start gutting the planet. I was concerned about cooling and thinking about using these as sources of cooling and stuff. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna need to. I think I can just gut these out, dump all the ice somewhere. I feel like I could gut these out and just dump them somewhere cool. It's fine. But I also need to start digging this out and start building space stuff. Space stuff. Okay, let's get started though. The one thing that we need to remember is we need them to finish gutting this out. Finish building this. We've got a shit ton of carbon dioxide it is making its way to here. And it'll make its way right to here, because there's a lot of it. It's like 20 kilos across the map there. So insufficient oxygen generation. Bite me. That's my solution to that. You're full of shit, and I don't believe you, and I think you should bite me. I really don't know why we can't get this carbon dioxide to move to here. That's bizarre to me. I feel like we should be able to get this to go here. And then we have our mess. Just an absolute fucking mess over here. And we have our water pockets now pouring out. But they're a lot closer to here now. Nice. Okay. I could open this up on this side to get this going. Could. Nah, let's not. There's a lot of carbon dioxide in there. Plus polluted oxygen. You don't really want to deal with. Okay. Let's also see if we can get rid of this. There's just no need for that abyssalite there. A lot of them are falling asleep right here, which is not good. Let's also mop that up. Oh, did somebody piss in the... Are they wetting the bed now, too? Okay. Let's deal with that. They've definitely made some messes. Okay. Cool, good to know. Hopefully they haven't peed in the water supply yet. No, they haven't done that. So that's good. Don't really know why they are... Their schedules should be good. I think they just need more downtime. We're just gonna give them all one more cycle of, or one more unit of downtime, and see if that helps solve it. They are just... There's a lot to do, and it's not like particularly close to the base. And some of them are now running around this way, and that's causing them problems. We'll just give them some more downtime. I really want somebody to mop this up, though. Oops. Like really, guys, I'm gonna need you to mop this up. Super need you to mop this up. Somebody super needs to mop this up. I mean, I get it. I'm pretty sure this stuff's all like high priority. It is. But we can still mop that up. It's a tiny bit of pee. If we could just mop up the piss, that'd be great. Oh, are we seriously not producing enough oxygen for the suits now? Because we've had them out there so much? Okay. We are actually running out of oxygen to the suits. There's a couple of suits that are just straight up not oxygenated. Okay. Good to know. Oh, we need to turn off the shunt. That's good though. We've collected up a lot of this hydrogen. We now have it here for use by our new power grid. Excuse me. And there we go. We're pretty much done here. Well, we're done that last little build command. We're gonna pump this pool, but we're gonna drop these last couple of pools out here. Once all the water is out of this slime biome, then we're gonna build this. Yeah, we're getting to a problem spot. Okay. We might need to start sucking more oxygen to the Might need to start providing more oxygen to the suits. That might be our next problem spot. I wonder if what I could do... Cancel. Hold on. I have an idea here. Because I think... Because that starts at that side? Come on. Okay, and then we go bridge. We do that, then this set here will act as backup to this to make sure we keep these oxygenated. Oh, and then there's just that one little piece there that can't quite make it. Okay, we do that. Ooh, construction only. Construction only. And then we are going to do that. So we want that built. And now we finally have we'll finally have this going full tilt. Not full tilt. I mean, you can already see like it doesn't. These ones definitely don't pump constantly. This one does when the suits are in use as much as they are. But they just don't need to pump constantly. They really super don't. Alright, here we go. Let's get building, boys and girls. Let's get building, dupes. My doopy dupes. My derpy dupes. They are definitely derpy dupes. My derpy dupes. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, come on. We couldn't finish the one? Really? And this one? Oh, come on. I was so proud of you guys a second ago for that mass building. Okay, just this one. Unreachable build. What? Kidding, right? I mean, okay, but like, I don't buy it. Now I think they're just going around grabbing stuff. I don't even think they're working on anything anymore. That needs to be built. This needs to be built. We're gonna need to get into here. And we need to get scaffolding up here. Delete that. But yeah, these need to get sealed in, otherwise they're just gonna be problematic. They've already like that, like we have so much carbon dioxide that we now need to try to figure out what to do with. There's so much carbon dioxide, it's compressing our oxygen. It's not a huge deal. I think I'm just gonna straight up build like a thing down here. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do, whoops. We need one more mesh. Okay, and then we go with a fuck off. We're gonna do one here, one here. One here. And we're gonna go like this. Out from here. Here. A liquid bridge is gonna go here. Who and what? Oh, for fuck's sake, why do you guys get yourself stuck? God damn. That is exceedingly annoying. Nope, 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 nope. Get out. Okay, those two need to be done, like, right away. That can go away now. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. Those are just tasks that are causing problems. That can go away. Yeah, all these external things don't need to exist. That can all go away. Okay. Yeah, we've got lots of gold amalgam right now. Okay, let's clean up again. Why is that still called an unreachable build? Like, is it actually an unreachable build? Oh. What happened there? Hold up. Oh, are we sending hydrogen in again? Did we send hydrogen to it by accident again? Yeah, we did. That's fine. Yeah, these two lines super need to be filtered so we're not breaking docks. Actually, we're going to anytime these break, they're high priority. In fact, anytime these are damaged or anything, okay, no. Apparently they just need that. Do that. We just want to make sure that they get repaired quickly. Okay. Now, the other thing we want to do is we want to put a gas filter in here. On both of these lines. So we want Okay, so this one's gonna come in here. Oops. Okay, we're gonna do like this. That one's gonna come in there and go out. Okay. Yeah, and then we go bridges. 1, 2. Okay, and then we go bridge. Because the only gas it can possibly be grabbing is hydrogen. So if it does get hydrogen, it's just going to dump it to this line. Then we need power. Oh, we dumped those onto a power line already. Cool beans. So that's going to just work. Okay, let's go prioritize that. Okay, it's gonna filter out oxygen. Oxygen, there we go. And then we go like this. First one goes to here. Second one goes to here. Do that last little bit there. And that little filter pack there is just going to make sure that we don't accidentally send any more hydrogen to our docks and keep breaking them as they keep breaking. I'm assuming they're breaking from hydrogen. Yeah, they shouldn't be overheating. That's definitely not the problem. The problem was definitely little tiny bits of hydrogen getting there. But there we go. Now we have a filter unit in place, so only oxygen. And this already had a filter unit in place, so it's only hydrogen. And this is our disgusting air management piping. Ugh, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's so bad. Okay. Let's see how we're doing down here. The vent. Okay, do that. Okay, and then power. This is 1.32. Yeah, actually all of this can just go like that. And I think we're actually at a pretty decent... our priorities are actually at an okay spot now. This is all being counted as unreachable, but they won't deal with that just yet. I think they're also probably down here, digging away still. Yep, they are still kind of sort of digging away down there. We've got copper, gold, iron. Okay. What's our temps in here? 125 on the dot. On the news. Okay. we have... I don't have the plastics or the metals to do it. Okay. Oh no, I have the steel to do it. I'm missing plastic. Okay. So we do need to start prepping more brick here so that I can put in the petroleum refinery. Which means we'll need to increase our cooling capacity. I mean, we don't need to increase it, really. Not at the moment, because we don't run everything flat out. If we were running everything flat out, we would probably need a much more significant cooling unit. But, like, this is doing what we need it to do. It's... This area over here is actually getting cooler. It was closing in on 80 degrees over here before. But with those batteries and stuff out of there, this is coming back down in temperature. The base is actually warmer than the surrounding area, but it's also coming down in temps. Okay. No liquid intake. Oh. Derp. Derpy derp. I did a derpy derp. Okay, now those two skimmers should be able to just go balls to the wall now. Because I think one sieve can feed two skimmers. And here we go. 1 and 2. Yeah, all that carbon dioxide pressure has really pressurized the other gases. So we're gonna deal with that. Pressure's definitely starting to build up. We kind of want to try to deal with this before it filters out this way too much. Because carbon dioxide on this side of the map is a lot harder to deal with than if we just start dealing with it over here. Because this should all naturally filter down to here. Yeah. In the meantime, we can now set this up again. Ladder. Okay, do that. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at this point now, we just start digging again. And with this giant break in the abyssalite here, we could just start, what's that? Saltwater geyser. Oh, come on. Because that's what we needed. We needed more geysers. But also that's another hot water geyser, and now we need to deal with all that. But again, just more sources of water. I mean, I'm not complaining. I have so much water sourcing in this map. It is kind of ridiculous almost. We're gonna try not to breach this. And the reason I say that is because If we can avoid breaching it, then we can try to if we can avoid breaching it, then I can get prepped. I can jump in there quickly all at once and build a thing around that for now until we're ready to tame it and use it, which we will. We will at some point use all the geysers on this map. I'm just not ready to do it yet. Oh, okay. Like, who the fuck is at our door? Okay, and now we're just trying to set up this next dig path. Okay, so yeah, I think we can take, we can take all this out. Yeah, okay. Easy enough, easy enough. The amount of algae that we have now, too. Like, there was a point in time there where I was, like, turning slime into algae just to have enough algae to make oxygen before it went to electrolysis. And, now not so much a problem. Priority, construction 8. Remember, you always want your ladders building first. And then digging is 6. So we want this dig done before the other dig. Okay. Let's actually go 7 on the ladders. So they're not like... So we can queue up some other stuff if we have to. Okay. There we go, and now they'll go and get to that. And down here, these are doing their job. They shouldn't create, they're emitting... Yeah. So this is just a cycle of water down here, which is fine. I don't know how fast that's 300 grams a second, so we're going through 600 grams a second. The 360 kilograms in a cycle is what it can consume. We've got probably a couple cycles worth of carbon dioxide over here. But it'll actually I think it'll actually consume that a lot quicker than we think. I love that they're going right through now. Oh, they're looking for materials that are over here to build the ladders out of. That's what they're doing. At this point, I've just really released animals to the wild, and they're just doing their thing. I'm pretty sure this dude, yeah. He's Pacus and Pacu fries just hanging out. Pacu. Okay. Yeah. Drekos, like, I'm not actively killing them because they can't get into my base anyways. I just kind of really don't care about them. I am digging up all the plants though, so there is that. They'll say they're doing a very good job of clearing this out for us and getting all the liquids for us. We wanted to gut all of this, right? We wanted all the slime gone. Yeah, all that should drop this way now. So we can actually start getting into here. Because once we get into here, we can pump that out and then get rid of the last little bits of what's there. We don't have a scaffold system in place here. What are we... Pulling back the veil? What's that? Reveal 80% of the map by exploring outside the starting biome. Nice! We've actually done a lot of the achievements on this run. We do have a couple that we can't do. They shouldn't be calling themselves cramped, though. There is enough room for them all. Okay, so we go here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can just come across with that. We can... That's fine there. Yeah, we can kind of do that. We should kind of be good there. Yeah. Okay. What's next? Gonna let them keep doing their thing over here. Put scaffolds in where they've been missed by a plant. I love that we needed this drywall here. It's also so cold up in this part of the biome. Like, it's such a reasonable temperature. Yeah. Are they still mining down here at all? No, eh? We did start strip mining into here. Looking for more lead. We also need more lime, so we need more fossil. Which is fine. We've also started into here. But this needs to continue. We need to get this out. What do we have in here anyways? Salt, sediment. Do we have metals? Wolframite. Gold. Iron, wolframite. A little bit of gold left to dig out here. A bunch of iron. We do have a lot of metal left to dig still. There's a lot of lead that we can strip out of the coal biome. There's a fair amount of metals on the map still. But like, all in all, we are gonna start running out of metal. So at some point here, we're gonna need to start figuring out like what needs to be built out of what. Like these two, we can build these two out of lead. Like that's gonna be the next thing that we're gonna need to start doing. How are we doing for this carbon dioxide that we're managing now? Are we actually managing it? That's the question. There's so much carbon dioxide that I released. I mean, it's outside the base, so it's fine. But it's 5 kilos from here all the way to here. All this carbon dioxide is 5 kilograms. Like your average gas pressure is usually like 1,500 to 2,000. This is like, I kept ingesting hydrogen, breaking them, and I wasn't providing them enough oxygen. Remember, I had one more airline coming off of here that wasn't hooked up, so I've hooked it up to the other side. So I've got one coming in this way. The secondary comes in this way. So it now feeds the system twice as fast. But when a lot of dupes are doing a lot of work and taking a lot of air out of the atmosuit docks, it's no longer feeding from this end. So this end was like running out one at a time because it had to like get to there through the splitter system. Because it'll send one here, one this way, one here, one this way. So it'll be like this one has to wait like 32 cycles to get air. Well, now it gets it first off of this one. So the middle is still the longest point. But it just depends on, like, see how quickly those emptied? Definitely don't have enough Atmos suits for everybody though, so there's like there's just like 4 dupes just hanging out in the base doing stuff. We need to dig all of that out now that we've released from that cave-in. We almost done in here? Yep. Okay. Cool. And we released that's our hydrogen that we released, so we can put a little mini pump in there and start pumping that hydrogen down. Because we definitely want to collect up hydrogen. Again, hydrogen is half our power grid, which our power grid is doing well. 65% of 20 is what? %of 20 is 13. So every time these hit 13, the grid shuts off. Give or take. Okay. But we could start. How are we doing in there, anyways? God, like that power grid's not heating up. That is good. That's a steady grid. Yeah, and we're dug out in here. We're just digging out this side. Mop up the last little bits of polluted water. Shit, this is flooded now. That's fucking problematic. Okay. Can we move some of this straight up to here. Let's. Yeah. How do I want to deal with this? I think I'm just gonna have to build this higher. We're not processing that much water. Okay. Yeah. So this whole thing needs to just move up. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Okay, we're gonna move it over here. Let's start with buildings, okay, and then let's go to plumbing. And then let's go to power. Okay. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. The output from this goes to the input of these. The input of this comes off of this. And the output of these can just do that. And then power goes like that. And then like that. Okay. That's all we're gonna do. This shouldn't fill up to that level, so that should all be fine. But we need that running so we can get rid of this carbon. We need this area swept up on priority. Because we've dropped all that lovely, lovely stuff from this biome down there. Again, it's fine, we just don't want it sitting there because we need to build our septic tank because we are getting close to capacity for our septic system, and we also just don't want it in our base anymore. We super just don't want it in the base. Choose a blueprint. Noodle arms, decreased strength, cannot do digging, decreased calories. I want none of you, and I don't need ice because I can just start gutting out ice biomes because I didn't end up needing ice at all for any of my dealing with stuff. This is starting to collapse into here, so we definitely need to start dealing with that carbon dioxide. Otherwise, it's gonna make it way throughout the whole fucking base and just be bad and not easy to deal with and not fun times. We also have a ton of oxygen that I want to like collect up. This polluted oxygen can also be dealt with. Pumping it through deodorizer rooms. We can start dealing with that polluted ox. But what we really need to do is get this built. And so for that, I want to know where my broken priorities are. Because I have a busted priority somewhere. Actually, just gonna cancel that. Because it's working anyways. Yeah, I don't really know why that was even there. Get back to priorities. Ah. 5. Probably like a plant or some shit that got prioritized and is confusing people. Yeah, I think we're good now. I think we fixed up all our priorities. This polluted water is not nearly as cold as I would normally want it to be, but that's fine. They should at... Oh, right. So we've still got a priority there. That's why. Okay, is there any mopping that needs to happen now? I don't think so. I think most of the water's naturally fallen off. No, we can mop all that up. Oh, we did leave some undug chunks there. That's fine. Okay. Where the fuck is this salt water coming from? Oh, that's... Go deal with that real quick. Because we're not prepared for salt water in this. Ah, fuck. Great. Get. Apparently salt will not hold back water. Have we shored that up though? Let's do that. I think we're good now. Got a little drip through the cave here. So that'll shore that up for now. Okay. Okay, I'm less worried about all that stuff there. Let's worry about all this. Can we disable auto disinfect on like fucking everything? It'd be really nice if we could disable auto disinfect everywhere. Because they are spending way too much. Oh, you know what? Priorities. Toggling, doctoring, tidying. No, see. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, like, we need to be able to turn off disinfect. Because they spend way too much fucking time disinfecting ladders that I don't care if they're infected. Oh. Here we go. Don't disinfect. We should be good inside here. These are getting a little germy. But like, if they, yeah, see, if they pick up any germs, they just go wash their hands. Nah, I think we still need disinfect on. Just for these, though, maybe? I don't know. I could just dump chlorine into here. Put it, like, move this over, put another liquid lock. Then they're gonna get the debuff. God damn, I don't know how to deal with this. They just need to wash their hands if they have germs on them. That's it. It's that simple. It doesn't look like the slime lung is moving past here. This is very clearly a very dirty area, and that's fine. How's this doing? Quite interesting that this isn't as steady of a flow. But we are keeping up now with the Atmos suits, which is good. Okay, now, last little bit of cleaning. We do need a sweep command in here. But what we need in here is we need... we just need a pump. In here. Like so. And then a water sieve. We need... This should be the only one that's allowed to store polluted dirt. And we have a lot of it. Especially as we continue to try to deal with this. Oh yeah. That's why we can't get that deleted. Oh, why is that out of power? Hold on, what the fuck happened there? We just not have enough power on the fucking grid right now? That's not right. What's going on? There's plenty of power. What's going on here? Why can't the grid power up? That's not right. Why do we have cycling power outages? Okay, interesting. Shit. This guy's gonna get himself stuck. Go right there. I mean, this power consumption here will get taken care of once we take care of all of this. In the meantime, though, we need some refinement. Take care of all that. Okay, just keep taking it apart. One, two, three, four. Okay. Yeah, we're doing all right. This is doing its thing. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. And put that in. Okay, and then we'll put tile there. We need a... Nope, we need a liquid vent here. That. And then we can put that tile in there, and then we need power to come out of here. Okay, and then we can sweep everything up in here. Do we actually want to put an airflow tile here, just so that as this fills up with liquid, it will push the air out? I think we do. Or do we just put a pump in there permanently? No, I think we just do this. Yeah, we're just gonna put vents in. Let it vent to atmosphere. It's just once we start pumping water in here, we want the air to leave, not just hyper pressurize. So much carbon dioxide. And these two little skimmers are doing their damnedest. They're skimming their little hearts out. Okay, so we've got that. Let's fill that wall up. We're gonna go with a we're gonna go with a water sieve. This goes here. That can go away. If that's gonna go like that. power. What's powering this portion right now? Powered off of that. That's 1.92, so that can't feed that. That's fine. So this. I'm gonna go like this. Okay. Come on, give me. Thank you. And then this one's going to feed this way. Like that. And then we'll close this and we'll let this pump push to here. What we'll do. So the drain's already functioning, kind of. So let's go ahead and disable that. Can we deconstruct that liquid vent now? I wanted to, yeah. Why are they just chilling? What are you guys doing, huh? Got another printable available, fertilizer, I mean, he's a yokel and a slow learner. They can't do researching and has decrease. Food morale is -1. Increased cuisine, though. Let's grab Hassan and let's move him here. And there we go. Now we're at 21, and we have another full shift. Everything should be a reachable build. Let's mop up that last little bit of polluted water there that we don't need. The other thing we need now, though, is we need compost. We need like maybe like a little room over here for composting. Then we can get the compost out of here. We can start getting rid of all this. Fucking patches. Okay. We deconstruct that pipe right there. Actually, nope. Rebuild that. Cancel. Deconstruct the liquid bridge. We just need to reverse the flow on this line, that's all. Yes, the problem. There we go. Now that's going to reverse flow. We can drain this line out. Do that. We can just deconstruct this. Yeah, we do have enough backup water right now. This will drain out all on its own. And once we remove this pump, once we build this pipe, here we go. This should start pumping this raw sewage out. Now we do have that little bit of salt water to contend with, which is, I think, okay. I think we'll survive. How's this doing? It's holding. That's holding. Our storage is holding. This storage is holding. Our generators are holding. We could start making some gold again. Do like do that. We'll get some heat going down here because heat is good. Because heat feeds generators. Generators with Alan Meyer. English, please, buddy. English. I have no idea what you just said. Is that what that says? Group photo? Interesting. Sure. But yes, English, please. Why are we wrangling? Why did we wrangle him? Grace? Why did he get wrangled? Let's wrangle up some hatches. Let's throw them in here. I don't know why that. Is he wrangled because he's dying? Is that why? I don't know. Maybe. We're not feeding him because he's a smooth hatch and I'm not feeding them metal. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so that's stable there now. This is going to pump out what's left of this this sewage here. Now we need to build our compost. So let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that. Thank you for the follow, Alan Meyer. Welcome to the parking lot. Hope you're enjoying the content. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. And we're gonna do 2 storage bins. 1, 2, like that. And then we might as well just build this floor right across because it's not gonna matter. And this is gonna be where we're gonna deal with all the compost for the base. And then we'll be able to remove it from here. And then actually we can seal out this room. We can seal out this room. We're just trying to shrink the amount of area that we need to oxygenate constantly. And we are slowly doing that. And once we... Oof, that carbon dioxide's really spreading, eh? These guys created a lot of carbon dioxide, and a lot of carbon dioxide is now filling up all over the base. Not all over the base. This light blue area to here, this wall here of light blue to this here is our oxygenated base. Any other oxygen on the map is eventually going to be recovered. And then of course this is our oxygen production, which we put just a little bit away from here because it produces heat. As you can see, it produces a decent amount of heat, and we don't want that. So we don't want that attached to this because that causes problems. You can see these also produce heat, and we're doing pretty good at chilling out our base, especially we've got a lot of cold right close to it now. So we're working on that. We go here. Eight out of 7, 7 out of 7. That's better. What is that? Nothing but a lump of coal. How much coal do we have anyways? We have 227 tons of coal. Okay. We need to build some kilns. We're going to... How big is a kiln? Ooh. Beauty. Okay. We could do like 1, 2, 3. We could do like that. We could get like 6 kilns along here. And then we could do metal tiles. What are these made out of? These should all be iron, to be honest. Not really gonna matter. Lead will work because we cool the shit out of them. But we're gonna build some kilns along here. And we can start refining some of that coal into refined carbon. We can start making some ceramic too. So let's do like 50 carbon, 50 ceramic. We'll just do that for now. Just to kind of, again, we're just producing heat here and seeing what we can kind of get up to here. That's... Steam temperature is below 125? The hell it is. Let's pump that up. I got your heat right here. These things, even when they're working, can't produce heat. They just don't get hot. That's fine though. These kilns should heat up pretty good, and they'll heat up these pipes. Still leaving here at -3. Still coming in at -2. It's leaving here at -3.3. It's leaving here. Doing a great job of cooling down the power grid. Doing actually a phenomenal job of cooling down the power grid. Okay. Yeah, so these are our rottables. So polluted dirt rot pile go in these. We want eggshells to go down here. Just for now. We're not storing eggshells anywhere else, are we? No, just algae. Just fine, I don't care about that. Were we storing... Where the fuck is it? Okay. We can go ahead and deconstruct that. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Leave these in for a few minutes. We're gonna have to leave that in until we clear this area, but we are going to clear that area. We're gonna sweep this up. We're going to prioritize that sweep to make sure we get all that over to here where it now belongs. And we should have enough composters now for the sieves, because we have what, like one, I think it's 2 composters per sieve, and we have, I think, 3 sieves going. And then we've got 6 composters, so we should be good now. We're actually dealing with our polluted dirt. Still struggling with the power grid though, which I don't understand. We have plenty of power. I don't know why the power grid's not working. It might have something to do with like this old heavy watt. Maybe. But I think it's time to just start getting everything running off of these transformers down here, because I think that's where our problem is coming from, is over here. Because there's power available, like there's tons of it available. The kilns pumping out, yep, they are refined carbon, ceramics. Good, we're pumping out lots of heat. Although you'd never know we were pumping out any heat whatsoever with how well this area cools. Yeah, you would never know we were pumping out heat whatsoever. Like, so many DTUs, all the DTUs. But that's well and truly air conditioned, which would if they weren't in Atmos suits, they would still be comfortable down there. That's the important thing. This is still pumping out. Let's check for polluted ox. I think we can, oops, safely start getting rid of some of these. It's like the odd bit of polluted, and every time you delete one of those, you get a little bit of polluted ox fused out from them. Not overly concerned. The polluted oxygen that does get spewed out eventually will get breathed in and breathed out. And because it's not got slime lung, it's not a big deal. Excuse me. Are we starting to deal with some of this CO2 problem? Looks like yes. Somewhat. I don't know, we still got 5 kilos, so it's still compressing the shit out of the oxygen up here. Okay. But we're making dirt. That's good. And then this was 17 by 4. Whereas this is 10 by 10. So 17 by 4 is... this was 68 tiles. This is 100 tiles. So there is more room in here, and I can always expand this septic later as necessary. So in the meantime, we'll just continue trying to pump this out. And as long as we do have a clean water supply. And yeah, we will eventually here get the septic tank removed from our base. All right. Ooh, this is actually getting pretty deep. Okay, we need to figure out why power isn't able to keep up here. Hydrogen's down again, so let's do that. This will stop when it gets to here. Don't think I have a hydrogen vent anywhere on this map, at least not that I've found. Although there could still be more geysers and volcanoes over here. And in here, there could be one here. You never know until you do know. So let's did we have another one? Yeah, okay, we've got the saltwater geyser there. We didn't want to deal with that yet, did we? No. Cold biome, not cold biome, and doesn't appear to be any geysers in here. So I think this is our next reach point here. Any metals in here? Just a little bit of iron. And some coal. But we can get into here. I have a feeling this cold biome is all through here, so I think this is just all a cold biome. Which is fine. Oh, we do have something here, which might be another saltwater geyser. But let's maybe dig this one out and see what we can see over to here without having to go into the cold biome just yet. Because this is more... It's more chlorine, really. Not a big deal. Lots of it. I got lots of chlorine. Dasha salt vines, I guess. I'm gonna just have to plant a shit ton of Dasha salt vines and make salt out of chlorine. Okay. What do the polka shells do? Eat polluted dirt and rot piles, and the shells they leave behind can be crushed into lime. Oh. Polluted dirt. Okay. We can feed them polluted dirt. How much polluted dirt do we have? Will it say? I have 1 ton of polluted dirt. Okay, let's do this though. Conductive wire. We're going to start moving the grid. I think this is its own grid. 1.08. Let's go 240 plus 240 plus 120 plus 120 plus 120 plus 120 960. What the fuck else is this powering? Oh, that one filter there? Yeah. Okay. So this grid here can come off like that. And then this grid here Can come off like that. We need some ladder here. Just so that we can reach. But that's 2 more things that we can rip off of the old grid. Power needs to go to heavy watt conductive everywhere. So that's heavy watt conductive. Yeah. We're gonna overwrite a bunch of this heavy watt with heavy watt conductive, and eventually we'll get rid of this, all this heavy watt over here. I think the only one, oh no, we don't have any more heavy watt that's holding up that. I don't think there's any heavy watt connectors actually anywhere in the base. Okay, so we're not going to breach the base wall at all, so that's good. It's almost there. We can take up to 3 more of these guys. Falls asleep, cannot cook, decreased athletics, but increased germ. Let's reject all of that. I can reject all of that. Eggshell, storage unavailable. Right, because this was going to be eggshell, done, storage available. That can be swept now. Miscellaneous. Table salt, 0. Agriculture, fertilizer, phosphite. Dirt and clay. Eggshell. Raw mineral, fossil, 21 tons of fossil. Okay. How are we doing down here for temps? It's still just like not that hot in here. Like, it really feels like no matter what I do, I'm not gonna get these to max temp. Like, at this point we have such a lid on temperature control here that it's just not a problem. Like, completely not a problem. Like the 3 of these might have even been overkill. Look at this. 125. 125. Like we're cooling this down faster than we're heating it up. Ridiculous. Oh, we're not going to be able to build that bit of conductive wire there, are we? Do I need to build that bit of conductive wire there, though? No. I think... Because this is running this pump here. Let's try it. That should be on the grid now. Yeah, it's on the grid now. This can also go. And this can go, and this can go. That whole little chunk there can be simplified. Construction. We need that rebuilt though, because we need that filter working as soon as possible. How much hydrogen do we have stored? I'll just keep going. Just run it now. It'll be fine. This is gonna stop before we ever fill all 3 of these. Oh, actually, nope. Let's turn that off. Oh no, we've sucked all the oxygen out. That's what's happened. Yikes. Oh, because these aren't powered right now. Yeah. Shit. Okay. How are they not part of that? How did that get deconstructed? Okay, so that... needs to go like that, and then we need to go like that. Yeah, that needs to get built. Quick. We're not producing any oxygen. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Okay, there. So that's the problem, is these stopped producing for a second. How low did we get? We were okay. We were well and truly okay. In fact, and there we go. Now we're back to production. We definitely pumped a ton of hydrogen into the environment, though. With no motivation. Yeah, we pumped some more this crazy ass game. We definitely pumped a little bit of hydrogen in. It will find its way up to here. And once it does, we'll pump all this hydrogen back out. But that's fine. It should... yeah. I was gonna say, it should very quickly get back to its normal. It would be nice if it would stop sucking up hydrogen, but we just need to wait for the pressures to balance. And then it will. It's fine. Yeah, we still have hydrogen making it into the base, but hydrogen's not the worst thing that can happen to the base, because we have this pocket up here and we can turn this pump back on and send the hydrogen out of the base. It just has to collect up, that's all. What's really annoying, though, is we can't seem to get this carbon dioxide to go over here. Go over here. Go this way. This carbon dioxide, the pocket's not shrinking, but you can see the pressure is definitely dropping. It's becoming reasonable and manageable. But like the pocket is the same size still. All we're really doing is lowering its pressure. Okay, we're at 21. I was gonna say there should be... yeah, okay. What are my goals for today in this? Oh god. Don't have any. No, septic's been moved over. The septic's been moved over, compost has been created. I'm switching my power grid over right now. Yeah, so like we're slowly switching the power grid from the other side of the map to here. And I don't think that powers anything else, so we should be able to cut that there. This will still work. Because I'm having power dips where like these generators are producing enough power to keep the battery bank. Between these generators and these generators, these are not going to zero charge. And these can just put out as much power as the grid will pull. But some of these items every so often just go offline and they're like, no power. It's like, what are you talking about? So I'm trying to move the grid to these plug sockets for now. So that we can stop having that problem. Oh, we've refined all the things we set out to refine, and we still never got over 130 steam heat. Cool. This is almost working too well at what it's doing, to the point that I can't get these to max production. Let's put it this way: the kilns are the kiln room is back down to negative ambient. We're just any heat produced in this entire area just gets dumped into here. It's so ridiculous. That is such an effective way of dealing with heat. Just incredibly effective. Let's take a look again here. Yeah, I think we're good now. We've separated into oxygen versus hydrogen again. And we're almost out of oxygen up here, or hydrogen up here, rather. Oh, I broke through a long time ago. This was my exit dock here. I broke through time ago. There's a meteor shower. And there's so much metal up here from the meteors. Like, I need to get that metal. I need to build a new exit, like a proper exit room that's waterlocked, so that no gases escape to space. So I need to redesign this exit room here. Yeah, and what I was saying yesterday was, oh shit, see right there? That's space exposure. So this next tile over has space exposure. This one doesn't, and this one doesn't. But these ones do. So if I break through here, I'll start jettisoning gas into space. So I'm at that point now where I actually have to like watch what I'm digging. It's like right here, behind this drywall that I put in. Drywall. It's space exposure. And I started losing gases through there last night. I do think this pocket is shrinking at this point. We're trying to suck up all the carbon dioxide and just get rid of it all. Except here, it doesn't want to go away from here. I don't know why I can't get it to go this way. What I might need there is like the gas pump here pumping to here. It's just not working. My carbon trench is just not carbon trenching, and I don't know why. It should be. Carbon dioxide here should want to go to here and then get to the skimmer over here. Like a little bit does here and there, but it really should, there should be no carbon dioxide whatsoever at the bottom of the base. I'm just kind of looking and watching to see if we still have power shunts happening. I think we're getting better though. So what circuits can we kill now? We've got potential power consumed is 0. So if that's potential of 0, then we can, whoops. We can deconstruct. Power overlay. What the fuck is this guy connected to? Nothing? Okay. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Now we're trying to get rid of this transformer brick. And move it all to this transformer brick down here. You can see the power lines coming off, ready to be hooked in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 available circuits. So that's 22,000 watts of power that are available there. Plus we got a little bit of room on that circuit. No room on that circuit. Some room on that circuit. Oh, there's another one right here. There might be another one right there. Oh, and there's another one in here. So, sorry, 26. Not 22, 26 kilowatts of available hookups. 360, 1.27, 360. Like, we've got some that are just like the smallest little circuits. Like this whole thing could be jumped into another circuit. So this circuit here has a total potential of 1.27. Plus 360 is more than enough. So we're going to delete this shunt here. Eventually. That's 1.27. That's gonna go like that. That's gonna go like that. Actually, it's gonna go like that, because we're gonna save some resources here. We're gonna eliminate all of this wiring now. And then we're going to bring this off of here somewhere. Maybe like right here, and kind of just bring it up and tag it in like right there. There to there. Be nice and short. This whole heavy watt's gonna go away. We finish this. So this can go away. Go away. And I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take a quick break here.